Okay, I'm done distracting myself by looking at other things. I just wanted to look at things. There were so many things to see. Ugh. Right. What the fuck? Doomed bathroom. I need to, like, not look at. Cough up a chunk of our soul. Cool. Anyway. I think I might have a cold coming on. So that'll be fun. I'm just thinking out loud. Right, let's switch over and actually play the video game that I keep meaning to play. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm so excited to play it. And then I never play it. Oh god, these guys don't talk, do they? Yep, we're being pursued. Right. So the music's kind of going, kind of funky style. Followed this whole time, but like Greer said, something's off when that human came out of nowhere, wiped out the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. If that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Right, get me some voice acting in here. What? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there. We'll be safe around him.
Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides,
it would be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Seems there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Live my dreams, I wish.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
I want to live my dreams. Give one character my text-to-speech voice. Fuck, man. You just know the second I do it, they'll be the character that speaks the most.
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? John Madden.
I'm not. I need to practice it again.
A disquieting stillness, you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Alright, well, that says hold deserters, and they said stop, don't move. Gotta congratulate Prof. The man can now drive off cliffs.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms, you enter peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now.
It's no use. Sentry's already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, you might as well pay the price for your insolence.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. Be human.
Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's certainly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders is not to let no one escape.
Well, appears we stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We've no choice. We fight our way through.
Here they come. Stop them here now. Hello, Cap. Fuck them up. Circle to... Oh, shit, they're already dead. I have to remember how this game plays. I forgot that you could just, like, kill guys and not have to do anything. God. The number of people. They should do this in the next Yakuza game.
That should do it.
Give that as a funny option where you just do like regular fighting if they're really weak, and then Ichiban's lost his memory, so he forgets how to do turn-based in a lot of fights until it kicks in. What's a metaphor? Way. This is that game that everyone's playing, right? Expedition Fantazio, Metaphor 99, Tetris 99. I don't know.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, voice acting! Don't have to say anything.
Please, don't kill me.
Prof, what kind of cliff vehicle are you going to get?
What? Why?
Why was this particular bit voiced?
How did we give ourselves up?
Oh fuck, I forgot he was Scottish. And I can't do a Scottish accent.
But the only one
All I can do, I've got Urn Brew in my cupboard, I could drink some Urn Brew.
only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh,
Every time he speaks, I've done. Playing Death Strand? Hell yeah. So much of this stream? I've only just started. How you doing, Nico? Oh fuck! Who needs turn-based? Who needs a turn-based video game? I could just play an action video game. Which also, I'm pretty sure that's what Expedition does. I need to not learn things about Expedition, because one day I'll play it. When the next gangbuster RPG comes out, that has everybody going, Square Enix, why don't you make turn-based RPGs anymore? While they continue to make turn-based RPGs that aren't Final Fantasy. Then I'll play Expedition.
Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears you've been cornered.
Or whatever he said. Currently avoiding Friday afternoon work. Bro, it's 20 past 8, go home. Which I think you are.
I knew I'd find you here.
Yo, it's funny fella.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
No, not the hero. Not Captain Klinger.
Would make it past a whole unit.
Which is a great name for a guy.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally.
Klinger?
I only put
Well.
I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies.
I kinda
will
respect
prove
it.
that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Sounds good, I'm in.
Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock.
Are we calling him Luis?
If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real
If we're doing some royalty, surely we're doing a Louis. If you're a Luis,
That's why those sons
if
and
you're a
daughters died.
barista in an independent
For your
coffee shop
saviour.
in a not quite city but also too big to be a town, you're Louis if you're royalty. I'm not calling him Luis, I'm calling him Louis.
A village. You
Oh shit!
refused.
It's all gone dark, which means this guy's gonna have his big persona moment. You're at the part when Dead Man takes the baby away and you decide to go back and riz up everyone on the mountain for some reason. What, without the baby?
Years ago.
You've got no baby and you're
First
risen up on the
Flames Day of
mountain.
June, a village in the northern
I've
hills
seen
was razed
a little
to the
bit more of the
ground.
Death Stranding
A
2
village
stuff
called Harley.
because I was listening to the Woodkid song.
Oh yes, that might have been the name.
That might have been the name. This guy sounds like me. I could have done him.
Then you made a fatal mistake,
And
Klinger.
Death Stranding 2's looking pretty good.
One survivor.
Get someone on the network outside of the mountain and go, yeah, that's cool. He's trying to network here, but you're not helping.
Help me! You played right into our hands, you know. This was
Wow.
the only road without change.
Curse of Strahd over here has absolutely
A simple
no
deduction.
stance.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive.
Yeah, have your
but
big
as
moment.
For you, you're hopeless.
It's crazy that this game is just Digital Devil Saga / Persona without the cannibalism or having to go to school. Like, it's like, depending on which SMT game you're looking at, right? You're looking at, oh, we've got the power of friendship to summon cool monsters, or I've got like a power inside me to convince demons to work with me. Or you're in Digital Devil Saga and it's, I turn into a horrible monster and then I eat people.
Him, I've got nothing left.
Because my hunger is never sated.
You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Oh, are you gonna do it too? Are we
The real world, little lordling.
are we Dragon Ball now? This feels very Dragon Ball.
Call this real. Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn.
Yeah.
If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you.
The fact that we're getting a Raido Kuzunoa remake, kind of, is very exciting to me because I really want to see a Digital Devil Saga remake.
My name is Leon.
If only
Strong
because
Alligator.
alright, I want to see a bunch of Persona fans be like, oh hell yeah,
The last of my house.
another Atlas RPG, and then like immediately cannibalism and go, oh hell yeah, peak.
Strike you down where you stand.
This is pretty sick, by the way. Fart? Sorry. It is his idle mic. And that's his idle weapon.
Come, I will
show you a world.
The audience always there. This is a Paper Mario video game, so that's the audience that will give us power-ups and bonuses.
He's got power like yours.
Stand up, power!
Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave.
If Captain Klinger's not like a pushover, I kind of fuck with it, because...
This is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it.
No, don't just get a bunch of guys to cover you.
Scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields.
Well, I wanted to...
Man's showing his true colours.
I wanted it to be that he's actually just a cool guy
The igniter's
who's
powerful,
good at
but
combat.
it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
This man is either gonna die or be in my party forever. Diagonal slash. Do it on the mage soldier. Shoulder soldier. Archetype. Wind the mage soldier. Oh, I couldn't command them until they got their special power. I see. Oh. Interesting. So I couldn't command him until he got his funny power, and now I have the ability to use it. Finally, control. Big hit. Big hit. And then you're gonna finish him off. Perfect. We can skip. I'm weak to fire. I play video games to escape real life, man. Right, bam. Diagonal alley. Fire, wind, I mean. Not fire. Sorry, that's different to fire. You gonna mage fire me? No, okay. I should probably heal. But there's no holding back. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, crit! Oh! This is not like meant to be a defense return to normal. Your defense was different? I wasn't really paying attention there, mate. I didn't notice your defense changed. Is this set up for him to get the finishing blow? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. God, you can make combat so quick in this too. This is ideal. And now I can wear his clothes. I don't like how big you are there. Strength.
I shall rise to the occasion.
And I can't choose yours, so you're just kind of stuck. Just pushed him over. It was just like, eh. I feel like every turn-based RPG would be improved with a Paper Mario audience. And I mean the actual Paper Mario audience, just a random one picked out from a random fight in the game. So sometimes you get like 20 Toads, another time you get 50 Goombas.
Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help.
Don't know if you'd want your game to have Paper Mario. Imagine if Death Stranding had a Paper Mario audience, and every time you fell over, a bunch of Toads called you a fucking nerd.
And now I know what really happened.
I can't do a Toad voice. I was going to try, but then I just turned into a bird.
We were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know.
Like, what if every boss fight in Metal Gear Solid had a Paper Mario audience?
I have my own reason to fight now.
Like, you're fighting against the end and he just keeps shooting the audience members if he can't find you.
Once more, please, let me join
Opponent
your
go
cause.
nuts, hell yeah. What's the Paper Mario boss that's really about feet? The dragon, where they just talking about
was too much trouble in the
feet and
first
feet?
So you've no objections?
I think my
What's your
audio
friend?
setup is giving up the ghost a little bit, but we're like, don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, I forgot I talk.
Like that. I don't know about you, but aren't two people wielding unimaginable ancient magic better than one?
Unimaginable ancient. I forgot that she's a bit of a valley.
The truth to toss you out now. You're on our side, boy, whether you like it or not.
I'd have it no other way. Thank you.
I want like a setting in my game. You know, like how Resident Evil had blood settings for different blood colors. I want the ability to turn on Muppet mode or Paper Mario audience.
Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him.
Oh,
and a
friendship.
new power yet
I've heard of
slumbering
this.
within thee may awaken.
That's one of those things that people have.
Together we stand.
The party can now study the warrior. All right. Oh, it's the virtual mission fellow, the virtuous mission guy. Speaking of virtuous mission, have we all seen the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake opening? That is
Does it have something to do with that odd magic?
a neat rendition of Snake Eater, and also look at Unreal Engine. Look at Unreal Engine.
Weird that Stroll followed not long after.
Let's sacrifice some of the cool artistic flair to look at Unreal Engine.
Huh? Wait, what?
Jesus, game, I don't need that. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's this like library.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Are you allowed in here now?
Surprising indeed.
Saw a picture of a snake's body proportions. Fucked up, really?
Once more.
Could you share?
And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey,
More.
you gonna talk to me or just at me?
When she turns her neck like that, it looked like it wasn't attached to her body anymore.
Than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this?
This is an Atlas game, man. This is a modern Atlas game. There's a lot of yapping.
Another of the
One in the
mighty
flower field.
archetypes. Do you recall our discussion
Should look at it
earlier
again.
about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
No, honestly, because it's been weeks, but yeah, more or less.
Well,
It's got huge
more or
shoulders and
less.
small arms, the same.
Consider this.
What's wrong with that cab?
You are an outcast of
What the
society.
fuck? Like,
Your very identity is a
that's
kind
me.
of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens.
I got no
By
arms.
facing and embracing that anxiety,
I've got a friend of mine who was talking about how he was had to buy some shirts recently because goes to the gym a lot, but just only does arms. So he's got shirts that fit him like all right around most of his body, but like the arms are super tight. And I've just got this wonderful image of him hulking out. I'm pretty sure that's why he's doing arms.
that
To look
awakens
strong.
your He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you. If you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Gallica, you've done nothing.
You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, I do appreciate this is voiced because it's a good time.
The
Oh, am I-
mystical fairy, Gallica.
Oh!
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm gonna have to hear this lady talk about new powers. I thought we could have kissed then, Jesus.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Okay, so now I've got mage.
Hey, wasn't that...
Unless it's pronounced like Moore's name, if Moore's name is
Do you
pronounced Moore,
understand
then it's
what just
Maggie.
happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example,
No.
your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training. in
Oh, he
the
knows how to do it.
wielding of an
Right.
archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet, if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
And then
What? You
I
mean
can-
Grius could use this
I can
power
use
too?
Grius properly. I can actually tell him what to do.
No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature.
I was about to ask why haven't they made a JoJo
truly are remarkable.
RPG, but then I realised they
If you
have. It's
seek
Persona
answers,
4.
Then go and claim them. This right here.
Lineage chart. Right, so this is going to be each one of you has your own chart. Use them as on archetypes. Consider the one-eyed warrior, yet bears no archetype. Open his lineage. Oh, wait, so he isn't assigned to anything, but I can assign him? Gather Magnetite! Don't mean it says it sucks. Is it bad? I thought it was like, okay. I've not played it. I've got nothing to base that off. So I can now make this old man do something.
Now then.
Choose an archetype. Well, we have the Seeker. We have the Warrior. And now we have the mage. I want to make... Oh, man, I want to make Stroll my mage. Fine, I will make you... What are your stats? Like, I don't have a mage, but... Do I just do that? Do I just make you a mage? Oh. Oh, his weapon changes when I do that. He gets a big, toasty greatsword if I do that. I'm making you a warrior. No, I'll make you a mage. You're smart. Oh, there we go. Strength, magic.
I see.
Yeah, your strength is like way higher.
I see.
So I should make you into a strong fella. Royal Domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. For other archetypes can compete. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power. Yet that specialization comes at a cost. It can do fuck all else.
All right.
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust. What? So now Grius, now the old man can turn into a big monster. Whoever your tempers exotic strength thou art ready to bear thyself. That's warrior. Oh, this is like a Fire Emblem level up. You've done it, Grius. I've turned you into a warrior.
I still have much to live.
Looks like Stewie.
Fascinating.
Maybe it is. Okay. New archetype power. Feel free to experiment. I want to make Stroll a mage. What is your stat block? Right, what's your current stat block? Details. There we go. You're getting a... Oh, but your magic kind of sucks ass, man. Oh, who gives a shit? Become a mage. Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher. Hell yeah.
I'm counting.
So if we would have had the makes me Persona standos instead. Hell yeah. He's got Yaoi hands. In that one moment, he's got Yaoi hands.
Yeah.
So you now have mage. I should have made you... No? No, I should. I know what I should have made him. So hang on, what's this? Become friends with Gallica, and then I could be maybe another mage. I should have made him the Seeker, because I don't really want to be a Seeker. I want to be a warrior. I'm building strength. Talk to more in academia, studying how you build more. Useful for attending lectures. I can go in the main menu now. Royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. All right.
What now?
Man, this menu fucking goes. You've got a captain's uniform. Did we get another one, or did you just like take that? There we go. Oh yeah, you just took that. You get the captain's uniform. All right. Fuck me, I guess. Those are my clothes. That's my armor. Do I have any funny outfits? Does this game have any funny outfits? Skill. Yaoi hands. Day. Okay. Christ, this menu is like insane. Who does this? Whoa! They put their arms out. I could do that. I can lift my arm slightly. Forge bonds. I don't feel anything. These are the smoothest yaoi hands you've ever seen. My quest is to look at my shoes. And then in my calendar, it's the royal funeral. There are no special discounts on the day of the royal funeral. Kind of sucks ass then. Why am I going to go there? Magnetite is a thing in other SMT games. The royal magic. The mages devise such an agreement they convert this formula. The king put shit in here, and you can decipher it. Take a look at the scroll.
What's this?
That looks kind of sick, man. That looks kind of. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of the text? I want to look at it. Looks like the Samurai Bows capture mysterious enough of all the language they're in. It says vaguely. It's a person's name, not a word.
Adieu.
Did you say? Oh God, he's French. Check. The massive statue. Hell yeah. Wonder if this represents archetypes. Oh, very good. Oh, what's this? Archetype tactics. Cannot realize this true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must count for... Alright, so form your party. Okay. Enemy reinforcements. Okay, well, I don't need any of that. I know how to wield a weapon in a game. I think it represents a dude with 6 arms. The Book of the Apocalypse. That was,
What's this?
Oh, I'm not allowed to read it. Either big optional boss or something that will never matter. I don't need to learn anything about that. Spinning model.
Oh, yeah?
I love enemy reinforcements. It's one of my favorite books.
This right here.
It's a globe. Strong is often used with the study of magic times being what they are. Man, I don't... There's a cat here. Can I hang out with him? Yeah!
This cat, you see.
Plateau. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something.
That's a good boy.
Kind of weird, dude. What's that do?
What now?
God, this menu is absurd. Heroes Incense. Increase archetype experience by 100. Okay. Right, more. What are we doing?
Make yourself at home. What would you care to
Lectures.
know?
Oh, is this just like how to do stuff? I thought I might gain something from this.
What would you care to know?
Stuff can be stronger, understood.
That's a good boy.
Cats. He likes cats. Perfect. Do you know what? Me too. Let's get out of here, man.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn.
It's like his troll's mustache above him.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all,
I should have known he'd be
hero
French. He's
without
got
allies
like
is
a,
nothing more than a
you know,
lone
a beret.
dissenter. To say only a champion
He's actually talking and I skipped it. I just thought I was like he's yapping, man.
sees a future.
How do I play any of these games? Everybody yaps
You come to
constantly.
see me. I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my
Yeah.
book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew.
Did Metaphor come out on
I'm sure
Switch?
that
It didn't,
will be
right?
enough
It would
to
surprise
unite
me.
us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Okay. I need more.
What? Where are we?
You two
In a
all right
cave.
there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
No, I need to stop talking shit to
Trance?
Stroll.
Wait. Have we been here this
Because
whole
apparently if
time?
I'm nice to people, they give me
It was
bigger
strange.
powers.
As
Yeah!
if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold.
Near
It
tenfold.
reminded me of my old days studying
No, I still
magic.
can't do it.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened.
I know
it.
you did everything you could possibly do to learn and become stronger, but I've just hit a magic button and filled you full of goo. Now you're strong.
Awakened it. But that... Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Look, in all honesty,
I like
we
him.
barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is...
Oh yeah, my audio
This
is like all over the
magic,
place.
eh?
I think there's something wrong with my audio setup.
I'd all but given up on it, but...
I don't think that'll come
Fate
through on
had
stream,
other
but it's definitely coming
plans,
through on
it
my
seems.
side.
Enough.
There is something
We must move
wrong.
on. There is far to go still.
Unnatural.
And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a
Yay!
sense for this,
Now everybody
but I'd
will
rather
just
make
listen to
myself useful
me.
than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions, or you can engage in auto battle. Oh,
5
so
days
auto
until
battle
the
is a
feat.
toggle.
That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Yeah, my audio is like exploding at me for some reason. Oh, instead of the Velvet Room door, it's just a man. It's very much Persona, not Persona. Are you okay?
I'm still in one piece. I didn't run any monsters neither.
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit are sealed off by soldiers.
Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Anyway, I saw always that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. I don't know what she sounds like.
Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns for reinforcements.
Leave him be. He's no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis as anything but a disgrace.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he'd go back to the military either after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Chris looks so sad in that portrait. Chris is just kind of a sad man. Oh, see what level other players around, what party formations they used when they cleared a dungeon. Oh, that's a fun little social feature. Everybody used some combination of the 3 characters we have. Let me talk to the peddler. Yeah, what you got? I'm sorry for involving them. Ain't your fault. Mine's dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen, and I'm just guilty for helping them. Don't suppose things were destined to end this way. I used to take the hit and close up shop. I've decided I'm quitting. I might as well go and bang, leave my secret stashes out. I'm even clearing out my stock weapons and armour. Right, well they'd all be slightly better, but I can buy 1 pilgrim cloak. I want some evasion. I'm not really worried about not having evasion. Let's buy 2 leg guards, you and you. And then... fuck it, let's buy another one.
Yeah.
Then weapons.
Yeah.
Alright.
That'll do. Ice chunk I will buy. Fuck this shit, I'm done, I'm going home, I'm out. You ain't buying anything from me.
He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallagher. I regret to admit my judgment is dull, so I failed you both.
We're not children.
Alright, suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to run that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. When we get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. Can't be late for the Royal Funeral, let's hurry.
Damn it, we let Klinger get away.
Yeah.
You're right, we don't have time for distractions. And above all, the mission is our priority right now, and we must reach Grand Trad for the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen.
I can't speak like that, man. Oh god, I have to stop. I'm gonna go lightheaded.
That was nearly it for me.
Sorry.
Sorry you got all dragged into all this. Most of the guards' soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps.
Right, consider you apologise, and I guess you ain't the bad guys. I can see why Klinger stooped to use hostages as bait, a worthless captain. But he certainly had an eye for new recruits. Surefire tactic against your like.
I am heartily ashamed. I saw you're not passed through these caves, are you? Best turn back now, so it's something nasty in the air lately. He's gelatinous jiggling around. You telling me there's jiggling? Get me in there! Oh, we don't need healing supplies, we're fine. What's this? A grand iron? I heard jiggling, I'm going in. This is where they mine the Nords. This is how this is where Skyrim was made. Todd Howard is in there. We're gonna fucking kill him.
What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
Magla here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this?
It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
The case.
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before, something about the interior of this place being unusual.
Assassinating Louis is our priority. Don't forget that. Prepare yourselves now. We've no time to rest until we're through here. Mind the numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear.
Okay. What if I just never get into a turn-based fight?
They're down. Now's our chance.
Oh yeah, you can't like damage them while they're in their weird down state. Can I lock onto them? I forgot.
I see the
Yeah, that's it. Bam, bam, bam. I'm waiting for Curse of Strahd to do something. Oh shit! Beat his ass! Alright, yeah, fine. Let's actually do some real combat. You. Weak. You're just gonna attack. Oh, they are just slimes, aren't they? These are just SMT slimes. At least that's good. Yeah, these are just standard SMT slimes. I fuck with it. I'll vibe with it.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Right, can I turn the sound effects down and just keep the music up? Voice down, sound effects, anime subtitles. It's a fucked up thing to say to me. Slime has left my heart. Yo, was that a weird snake? It's kind of hot. Right. You. Let's see what we can get done on you. No, I don't want to. I want to fight it. Oops.
I see the enemy.
Damn. Roll up. Oh shit! You got me. Oh fucking! I'm weak to fire. Oh god! I might just lose here. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant. Items. Medicine. You. I'm burnt? Items. Okay, I can do this. You're probably weak to ice. You're absolutely weak to ice. You're not going to be weak to fire.
Hold on.
God, they're like... When you're like... This version of the track is great. You? There we go. Right, stay topped off. You get 3 turns. Okay. This is fine. Because, well, yeah, this is a... What the fuck was that? Why did he do that? What caused old man to do a random multi-attack? And how do I make him do it all the time? Oh, there's like woofs in here. Oh shit. Oh, they're weak as hell. Cool. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful stuff. Not going near those snakes again. Am I still burnt? Shit! Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Hello, slime. This is bad. They're on to us. And then roll past. Bam. Oh, you bean! How dare you? How dare you cover me in your goo? Right. What do I... Bolt, because you're weak to fire. They're not weak to physical, so just do whatever you like. They're not weak to wind, but we might as well. The miss! This is Jesus! Hey, it's all game over if main character's down. This game is good. That's fine. We can still do this. And then bam. Do I get auto revived at the end of the fight? Yeah. Perfect video game. No critique. Ooh, miner's boots.
What now?
Did I buy miner's boots for everyone? No, I got leg guards. Take those. And then let's top everyone off. Maybe I should get Stroll to die, because then he'll heal his fire. And squad. Just mash triangle a bunch. And then easy win. Beautiful. And then I get my bonus. Okay, now we're in like a bit of the meat and potatoes. Don't end allocation. Give me more strength.
That was the last of them.
Right, then if I go to my... Oh god, what was it? Party? Details? Archetype? Heroes, but support attacks from recover attack more easily in overworld combat. Okay. That doesn't have anything, and that doesn't have anything. I can't change my archetype here. Oh, yes I can. But only if I've unlocked it already. So I could switch your archetype whenever I like. So I need to have unlocked the archetype to be able to do that. Okay, I'm learning some stuff.
Our usual tactics should work.
I shall vanquish evil.
Fire! Just start mashing furiously. Just start mashing furiously. Beautiful. Easy money. We're getting there now. Oh shit, dogs! Okay, normally my reaction to dogs is a lot more positive than that. Almost biffed it on that guy. Right. Squad!
Here we go.
So that's not an ambush, even though I kind of catch them out. A bit off guard. Oh, I do have a cure for burn that I should probably be using.
No need to rush this.
I wonder if you can change... You probably can't change your archetype in the middle of a fight, right? I should find that out. Archetype. I know, just whack him. No, you buffoon! Oh, and they still get free press turns even in a normal fight. Right. So, archetype. And yeah, you can't switch your archetype, understood. Diagonal slash, melee. There we go. That'll do us. So I should always be trying to get the advantage. There's no real value in just attacking. I thought maybe they only got an extra press turn if I lost. Scatman John battle theme? Hell yeah. Expedition, whatever it is, probably doesn't have a Scatman John battle theme. Roll out the way.
There they are.
Roll out the way. You do your big tail hit. Roll! Bam. Perfect. Oh! Cool. I got the old man in the mood. I got the old man in the mood. Bam. Right, now we can just kind of mash square. Hey, get stunned, nerd. I guess the trick to see how strong you are is, do you get into the fight before you start hearing the symphony of, do you like win the fight before you start hearing, and I don't know the lines. I don't even want to take a real stab at it because I feel like it would just be rude to the incredible talent of the singer in question. Do a misjustice to him. Oh, that was just an insta-kill. Oh yeah, get nerded! Delay llama. Oh wait, yeah, Strahd leveled up. That'll be on you. I want to pass my turn because I want to see what you've got. You've got Blizz! Oh, okay. Stroll is now good. Oh, we'll be fine. What's a burn gonna do? Balls tortured. No good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back in the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean...
It's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Galaxy's words are cause for concern, but for now we can keep moving.
We can fit through that.
Look closely. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks.
We should be able to squeeze through. If you're one at a time. Do you guys want to go first, or... Oh, okay. Well, one at a time seemed very much like we all went through at the exact same time. Okay, you're done, you're done. Roll! Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Archetype. We need to get rid of the snake guys first, because they are a bigger problem. You're gonna hit it. Bam. That was never gonna do much. And you're weak to... Oh yeah, you're just weak to all magic, right? Except wind. Snakes and slimes. This game's got it all, man, I'm telling you. Did they? Is it the? Oh yeah, the difficulty I'm on gives the enemy an extra press turn. I forgot. That's so good, man. Like an extra press turn is fucked up, and I kind of love it.
Can anyone help me?
Oh, you'll be fine, mate. This burn really stings. Okay, 3 ways to go. This looks like treasure. And some cool fox dogs to kill. So that's number 1.
That was brilliant.
This is going to be number 2. Dogs. Teeth! I forgot about the weird teeth. Anything good? Iron gauntlets. That would go to me, but I've got the wrong archetype, so that's going to go to the gamer girl. Grius. Hell yeah. I need to get rid of the burn, man, because the visual on this is horrific. And I guess you just don't naturally heal from it eventually. It's such a nightmare thing to look at. Oh, there must be Gap. I don't think there's gold. There's gold and gives you big money. There has to be. Is that Mothman? Or just moths? Oh yeah, they're weak as hell. What are you? Oh shit. Roll! Beautiful, easy. Man, he's coming in, this Grius fella. Blizzard? Just made sense. Just makes sense. Underground snakes, weak to Blizzard. Bam. And then I'll hit you with a... I need to switch to Warrior because I put all my stats in Strength, but... Oh! Wipe this! Fuck, he's gonna wipe it! Let me turn back the clock on that one. Let me turn back the clock on that one. Give me the turn back the clock. I got wormed. Fantasy is dead.
Will your tale end here?
Yes. Oh, just automatically winds me back. Cool. Right, let's fuck up these guys first. I reckon I should probably do a couple of rounds out of turn-based combat. Time paradox. Okay, go, 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 gamers. Okay, good, 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 good. No, no, no. It's not time to finish the job. We need to get some more hits in. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Whap, whap. Roll! Fuck. That's horrific. That's game over right there. That's a loss. Shall we try and run away? Fuck you, fairy lady. I didn't agree to that. I thought there was a way out of this. How dare you? This could be quicker. This is a long death business. I'm. Oh, I got my item. Right, let's ignore you for a minute. My party layout is not super. I've got can be purified at a church. Ooh. My main character, I've put all my stats into a stat they can't really use. And then the old man's probably the right class. I should probably make Legend like Curse of Strahd over there. Something else. Ooh, nope. No, I need the mage. I'm not gonna put points into magic, man. That's for my party to do. I'm going strength, and we're gonna have a cool crit build where I just kill everything immediately at the end of the game. And up until the end of the game, I can't do anything. Go through here. Teeth! Bomb. Beautiful stuff. That was brilliant. Roll. Roll. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We'll come back for that weird snake guy. I reckon we can take him. I just need a bit of time. Liz. Oh, I guess we're attacking you. I didn't mean to do that. You could probably kill one of those, right? No? What are you doing, man? And then you get a turn. You get 2 turns. No, you don't get any turns. Hell yeah. I need the worm to start stunned, to be fair. That would do me. If the worm started stunned, I'd be all good. I gotta stop, man. Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Attacks increase further if outcomes of the same lineage are present. Oh. Well, my guy looked kind of sauced up in the end of combat thing there. So wait, if I have multiple warriors, I could do even more. Kind of forgot I need to actually kill the moths. Okay, let's go in here. No, okay, that doesn't count as an ambush. For some reason I thought it would, even though it hasn't at all this whole time. Diagonal? Hey, that's good stuff. Beautiful. And you guys aren't weak to anything, so I'm just going to hit you with a wind. Damn. Bloody hell! Okay, and now let's do tactics. Tactics. Let them decide. Auto battle. Yes. Wait, you passed? What the fuck? The auto battle AI knows to pass? I don't know if it's ever done that in an SMT game before, like in a Persona one. It knows to like skip turn and give a move to someone else. Holy shit. Usually it's just like, oh, do basic attack or do whatever's vaguely strong. That's exciting stuff. For me, specifically. Hey, endurance up. Bomb. Bomb, bomb. Travel charm. Endurance, please. And then an innocent amulet. John, I'll wear that and I'll give this to you. I don't know what the innocent amulet might do, but it was given to me, so I'll wear it. Donk, donk, donk. And then you're obfuscating the exit, I presume? So I'm just going to ignore you for a minute. I think once we get to what looks like the next floor... Oh, save room? See that room over there? The magma feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. So yeah, that's probably like a safe zone. Soon he's going to learn to do his own taxes. That was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just for that room.
Back in the sanctum, I learned the fairies are natural adepts to sense of Magla. Safe to assume that Gallica's no exception.
Maybe get some rest in there? Why don't we head inside?
It's not a bad idea, we should catch our breath.
Hell yeah, now we're in a safe room.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's fin are here. I can tell you much, it's just like a feeling I get. My god.
There's varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much can seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters wouldn't work as well in here.
A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot that a big absence of Magla in the area around it's flooded with the stuff.
Right. The beast seems to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here.
Hell yeah. Oh, and I could maybe give myself the warrior archetype, right? Go to academia. Wow, they were really going hard with it when they were doing some of this. Triangle. Okay, well, very good.
How good of you to come.
Alright. Archetype mastery. What have we got? I have enough mag to become a warrior.
I see.
Which is ideal, because that's what I want to be.
Alright.
500 mag. Get me in there.
Of course.
I believe in strength maxing, and we are going to continue to strength max by doing this. There's beer in the mini fridge! This room fucking rocks.
I see.
The power of the warrior's soul, this overwhelming strength, blah 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 blah. Now I can be a cool warrior. Now I'm a cool warrior. So, details. What are my stats now? 70. Yeah, because my magic's like what? It's a natural 4? I can't do fuck all with these two. Now you do get Tarakaja and Tetra Break, which is kind of interesting. Sweeping Slash would be cool. If I like, if it's the case that when you fully complete an archetype, you can then keep a skill, I might level this up to get Sweeping Slash, because an all hit. No, that's not an all hit. That's a one hit. All right, fuck that. I guess they kind of consider you to mix up your personal stats if you have Seeker. And like, there's gonna be a stronger Seeker, which is probably very. The main character should be the Seeker and have a good mix of different skills. My ass is not going to have a good mix of different skills. We are going strength build. I'm going to hope nothing resists strength. Let's go back to reality and get my ass whooped. Make a record. There we go. Right, let's go try and fuck up that worm now. Now that I'm a class that is designed for my... Oh, it's a different... You do a different attack in the overworld. That's cool. It's so much slower. Run away from the snake guy. Ooh, and it's got weird range. Roll. Big sword. Oh shit! It's like an immediate... That was a lot, man. Blizzard, because you're weak to Blizzard. Diagonal Alley. Oh yeah, you're stronger because we've got 2 warriors now. Diagonal Alley. And then... Bam. Beautiful. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, and you're getting a bonus move for some reason, which I don't fully understand, but I'm going to take it. Beautiful. No. Strength, up. Strength, up. Strength, up. Big sword, big strength. I love strength builds, man. Okay. Stroll is a bit low on his business, but that's fine. Hello, Governor. What's going on? What's you everywhere, didn't you? Feeling a bit off?
How's it you're here? Have you been following us?
Well, I see you returned to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut. I felt safe considering you lot took this way. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up there, mark my words. I think I'll head back. But you'll continue on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here before I set off. Let me buy some burn heals. And then a lot of all the medicine I can get. Just need some liquid courage in the break room, hell yeah. That looks like an ominous boss room.
Wait a second.
Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing.
Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it now.
Item. Do I have an MP restore? It's an all heal. MP to 1 ally. Right, that'll do.
Let's go. All right.
Let's get her done. Oh god, it's nice and spooky in here. Whoa! I can see the glow of a strange crystal, even a strange monster in front of it. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, he's gonna speak. Fucking hell.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow.
We should get it.
They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
We should touch it.
Just superstition though, right?
A materia.
Still, this thing is coming off a really nasty aura.
Let's put it in.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Alright. Homophilquilo? Whoa. Blizzard? Because you're flying? See? Blizzard because it's flying. That is a logical deduction that I made there, and it was right. Now the other thing is that I get the ice item. I didn't buy any of the ice item. Oh yeah, lower your defense. Hello, Deepesh.
Who needs it?
Birds are weak to Blizzard and SMT games. I don't make the rules, that's just the rules. Get slashed. Right, what are you running? Hyper. Oh, you have a concentrate spell? Oh, I forgot this has Rose.
I'll get some distance. Charging in.
Oh, I forgot that this has Rose. Okay. I've been making a massive mistake because you should not be in the front row. And now he's attacking the front row. Let's all back up a bit.
I will fight with pride.
You're gonna pass.
The next one's yours.
Are you prepared?
Okay, hit the front row. And it misses. Excellent. You're gonna go in the front row because I think you could take it if it happened.
With sword in hand, let's go.
You couldn't take it. Migrate to colder regions, exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, the old man can take it. Let's return to normal. Gabagool? No one told me you know a Gabagool spell. Items. Do we have anything?
Take it.
Let me knock your defense somewhat.
Now, I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, it's not much, but it'll do. I'm going to keep you in the front.
Come forth.
Continue to Gabagool. Pass. Oh, this should be an okay fight. What are you going to do on this turn? Gabagool? Stroll died? I can't pick him back up. Well, time for the power of heroes. We are now physical max, hyper, and you're going to attack the front row. Which gives me a free turn. Because I can back up. Hit my big hit. Tony cast Gabagool!
Still here?
You're going to attack the front row, you're going to miss, so you're going to lose all your press turns. And then we're just going to jump to the front and kick the shit out of you, basically. No one can get him back on his feet, but we don't need him. Look at that. 600 mag? Oh, Stroll got no XP.
What is this crystal?
It's naturally occurring materia.
Monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Okay. That's not my weapon.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Hell yeah.
You got me serious.
Right, so... Oh yeah, let me heal you up, Stroll. If I fall asleep standing up. I wish I could. Genuinely, if I could fall asleep standing up, that'd be sick as hell. As long as I could, like, stay standing. I guess I could fall asleep standing up, it's just whether or not I would continue to be standing throughout the duration of my sleep. Which would be unlikely, but I'd love to do it. I'm loving that I'm in a full-on dungeon. Bam. Bam. Oh, so you keep part of your comp. So if I'm attacking, and then I roll and then attack, I do the next hit of the combo, which will be faster than the first hit. Interesting.
Really?
Do I see what? Metal. Gear. Yo!
Not something I'd ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes.
Now I understand why the mine was closed. Must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Luke. Its mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. But luck's on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward.
Oh, it's a shame. And also things in this little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Margla too.
Dragons are ancient, strong Margla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes, and any so-called special item you'll sense is bound to have its fill of it.
You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly.
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now. I do mean that. Waking this thing up for the fight of our lives.
There are monsters around here too.
And if they see us, they'll cause a ruckus and we're done for. Keep your distance as we make our way through.
Yeah, but like, what if I want to fuck him up? Can't save. Oh, but I'll just like restart, right? Oh, when you go in the pause menu and you come out of it, it shows your like stand-up hour. Hey, what if I just fucked you up?
No, stop. On your guard now. It comes for us.
Peril? Do I look like a fella afraid of peril?
You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear. Slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating
I'm
a dragon
built different,
is the
man.
fastest way to get yourself.
I've said it before.
Fortunately,
Repeatedly.
On the smaller side as dragons go, we might have a chance of driving it off.
Driving it off.
Keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your
Man, I
ground
like Grius.
and shield yourself.
He better live.
Waste your lives
Because if I get through like the opening dungeon and I find out Grius dies and he's replaced with like Grindus,
We're on a mission. We won't turn back for
Fire Dragon. So you should be in the back row regardless, always. You should be weak to Blizzard. You're gonna get a diagonal off. Oh, the crit! You fucking buffoon. Why is my character like an absolute buffoon? Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Scratch? Ooh, okay. That's a decent chunk, but not as much as I was expecting. So items, fairy dust. Let's take a slight top up on everyone. Blizzard.
Let's go.
Diagonal slash.
Let's go.
I'm diagonal slashing again. I'm not as strong as Grius, man. I resist fire. Cool. Me and Grius and I resist fire, so that is a big win. You are getting your Blizzard off. You are getting your attack off. I think I have to pull you back and turn you into a healer. Top Grius off. And then Blizzard. And then Grius is going to get his turn. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing this turn? A scratch? Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm barely holding it together. Now I'm holding it together. Blizzard, crit if you could. Would have loved a crit there. Would have been a golden time for a crit. Items, medicine, top stroll off. Okay, do we all resist fire? No, that was hitting. Stroll doesn't resist fire, so that's a problem. I have to keep him topped off. Blizzard. Diagonal. Rubbing ointment. Blizzard. And then diagonal. Perfect. Good round of combat there. I would say trivial as you get knocked on your ass, man.
Trivial. Oh, it didn't hurt at all.
As he's like bleeding out. Blizzard. Get a crit, man. Oh, it would have been cooler if you got a crit. Top stroll off. He never attacks anyone twice. And Stroll is like the person most susceptible to dying here, but I think we'll be fine. I actually think this fight is going just dandy. Right, medicine, top stroll off. Blizzard. Big slash. Unless this thing has a second phase, I think we're fine. Oh, baby! Oh, I love a miss. Oh, I love a little miss. Mash triangle. Mash triangle. Beautiful stuff. Easy money. It's 1,000 mag! Man, this game was like, oh, be careful of the big dragon. You'll never defeat it. This game doesn't know who's playing. Gone though. Can't wait in like 70 hours to find out that by doing this I've got the bad ending.
Never thought I'd ever have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment the dragon woke up.
If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner.
A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier.
May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a run for themselves.
Sorry to interrupt, but look at that. Isn't that a treasure chest? Made it annoyed and it left. Easy. We can take it all. Grand iron, glossy fur, onyx. A gacha of summoning animation. A great sword embodying the fury of a dragon.
What now?
Whoa! Whoa, and it looks different. It's a Monster Hunter weapon. Yo, cool. Totally worth it. And does it have a different attack? No, it doesn't. It's got the same hit. I just forget how weird that looks. Right. I don't think I need to destroy these, right? They don't actually give anything. I just like to do it. A broken igniter. There are some enemies. There's some teeths around here I want to kill. Oh, they're gone now. All the enemies have disappeared. That was an easy little combat there. I am almost out of MP, which is, well, I'm basically out of MP, which is a little less good. Wait, so what, like, hang on, equipment, this, Dragon's Indignation, 111, and I can purify slash? Well, it can be purified at a church, so it does slash damage, but also I can do something at a church. It's the same with my armor, I don't really know what that means. Oh, okay, you weren't going to continue. I thought you were. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can breathe easy, at least for a moment. What? Don't put me in a fight. Oh no, could it be?
Look.
A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right? We scared it off though.
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run.
Oh shit, I actually have to play the game. Oh, it's Crash Bandicoot! Wow, they were really just going for like a little bit of everything with this, weren't they? Metal Gear Rising! Hell yeah. Easy.
We actually made it
Completed
out.
the Nord mines.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Good.
Damn
I
storm.
don't know why I said that. I've got no problems with this
Can't
ferry.
afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems.
So
a bit
Stroll
risky,
has a
doesn't
great sword,
with all
which,
the
like, on his
outsiders
model,
flocking
which
in for
implies
the
that he
funeral,
should be
we'll be
a great
three
sword user.
faces
You should
among
make him a
hundreds.
warrior.
Lovely.
That's true. She could just fly away from that.
Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
She does not really need to worry about the perils of falling debris.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive
No, the
again.
other thing, a bridge. Of course she needs to worry about falling debris. In fact, she should probably worry about it more because it'll hit her faster.
Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like
I would have
us
been
had
caught
no
dead
fortune
in
to
the
speak
wilderness,
of.
actually.
My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring, 7
Being a
years
noble's
ago,
about doing
our
sick
town
riffs
was
on bass
attacked
guitar,
by
man.
this horrific
And I do mean a
creature.
bass guitar.
A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come.
They're going to yap a lot more again.
The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Man.
Sorry if I dredged up painful memories for you too. But what happened gave
Sorry,
me
was that a
purpose.
moment for us to be friends? I just kind of
Changed everything. It
skipped
taught
that.
me who my parents
Free
really
bass
were,
guitar.
what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for.
Oh,
I remember my
Blimey.
father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us?
Louis, we're
If
calling
we
him
were just
Louis.
a pawn in his game.
Don't make me say King Luis. I want to say King Louis.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
My cool
Something
dragon
special about
sword.
that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our
Louis
faction,
Louis.
but it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged.
Raw Magla.
Folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about.
What a champ.
A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all
Do you think,
came
like,
crashing
okay,
down.
so the flames are warming us, right?
The prince
Do you
was
think
attacked.
it's kind of excessively
There was a
hot
plot
for
of his
the
life.
little fairy there?
One I wish I'd
Because if you
picked it out
if you
sooner.
sat
Just like
next to a
tonight,
flame
it
that
was
was
pouring
bigger
rain.
than your body, like
Your Highness, this way!
wider and larger than your shape, that would be a lot. Also, there's an anime cutscene here, so we get anime subtitles.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Blackguards. Do you think that fairy's like cooking? That's a cool elf.
My lord, are you hurt?
Anime subtitles on.
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
All right, we can do dramatic medieval combat without calling them wenches.
You know nothing of
That's just
true
rude,
knighthood.
man. Doesn't look like Crunchyroll.
And I'll not lose it to you.
It's not the expensive Crunchyroll subscription that gets you. If you do it via Twitch, you get a Crunchyroll subscription for a bit more money than you'd normally spend, and then some emotes from me. So you know what? That's pretty not worth it. Like it's dead as hell, man.
Don't falter, give chase!
Tips of her ears are like frayed.
They dare harm him.
Oh, what a hit. Should have done that earlier, to be fair, but... There we go. This elf lady's going to be in my crew. I can feel it. Her design is too unique, too special to not be part of my party. I'm going to give her a gun.
I failed him again.
Whether like the ends of her ears scorched off.
What is this?
Cool. I can do that. I just don't.
His Highness survived
I
the
keep it in me,
attack,
you
but
know.
the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he
Bitten
grew
off by
weaker
cats.
with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
Isn't
I
this is a bit
saw
like the
him
whole
in the
balloon thing,
fray.
right?
He was younger
Like,
then.
if
Younger
you
even
drop
than
this
are
balloon,
now,
you die.
and shorter
Have you seen the
besides.
Cheese Man skits for that? I think it's
Never
Cheese Man.
mistake him.
It's the Cheese Man skits for the balloon.
After
If you drop it, you
spilling
die.
the royal blood
I think it's
of
just that
father
concept
and
again.
son both. The people
I always
call
know.
him not
Kaneko's a big
traitor,
Cheese Man fan.
but savior for His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice.
I can't wait to
served.
recruit Luis.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make
I need
of
more
my
games where you
city
can
a
like
stepping
recruit
stone
the
to
not
further
final
heights.
boss.
A tool to spread the infamy of the humans.
There's not many,
You
but
haven't
there are
told that
some
story
where
to
it's
many,
like,
have
oh
you?
yeah, you can just recruit the final boss. There was a game I was reading about where
For trusting me with it.
you can just betray the main crew partway through, and then you can betray the crew that you betrayed them for a little bit later on. You just join the enemy, and then you can just fuck off the enemy. You can be like, yeah, I didn't really care. I don't care about my friends. And then when you're with the enemy, you're like, I kind of don't care about you guys either. I'm moving
This
on.
mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Maybe Langris here.
Yes. Of course it does.
You've
Yes.
been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I
I got a
owe
Dragon
you my
Great Sword,
life,
man. That shit's heavy as hell.
and we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country
Revolver Ocelot.
together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Those tentacles are rubbery as hell. I'm beat.
You're kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grutus have awakened to that power. I heard the mysterious voice again. When it happened, I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. The magma was unusually dense.
Time for bed.
Beautiful clear sky. Grand Fucking yapping, man. Oh, I'm not allowed to go out. I'm beep.
Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. We was attacked in the royal palace, place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually death was seemed official. From that time on, our organisation was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. Even if they'd accompanied us and let us go, they'd have been guilty of treason.
Cool. Stroll, you're fine. I'm probably going to talk about how your tragic backstory is. And not about how you can now cast fire and ice, which is sick as hell. Oh, I'm here? Oh yeah, because at night I go to sleep and then I appear in this man's room. It's all very familiar to me.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic
Oh,
with
I
ever
don't like
more
it when you're standing
confidence.
in front of me. It's kind of scary. Go back behind the
As I
desk.
mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside
I was not listening,
you,
man.
the
What were we
more
talking
your
about?
power will
Supporters?
deepen as you soar to new heights. One day,
But I presume I'm getting kingly qualities to then become a king. You know, I'll be like, oh man, monarchy fucking sucks, and then I'll be in charge and I'll be like, you know what, monarchy? Kind of badass, actually.
Hold on.
Like spend
What do
70
you mean,
hours going,
supporters?
oh
We're trying to
god,
keep power
fuck
with
the
all the
monarchy,
bad
fuck the
here.
king, let's bring power back to the people, my guy, yeah. And then once we kill the king, be like, do you know what? Don't think the people should have any power. Not really a good idea, is it? Because if they have all the power, everyone's got a bit too much power. But if we, you know, put all the power on one guy, it's just that one guy who's got to deal with it. And I'm happy to be that one guy. If I've got to be the one guy, I'll be the one guy.
Mindful and strategic.
Yeah, fucking kill Louis, kill him, yeah, he deserves it, yeah!
Unsure how to proceed.
Fuck you! You've taken over, you've commanded the lives of too many for too long!
The smallest
He stopped breathing? There's no pulse?
Inspiration.
Oh, he's got a cool hat. Let me just...
Well, it's almost
Ooh.
dawn. I will be watching with
You
great
know what?
anticipation
Might have had a point.
until we
Might have been a smart fella, that Louis. Maybe we judged him too harsh. I'll give it a go. You know, don't want to be a hypocrite. See how we get on. More spots on your Patreon, the stronger your magic attacks are. Oh yeah, this kid's dead as hell, man. Ooh,
Alrighty then, let's hit the road.
King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Can I go back in here? Oh. Grand Trad. We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it back to the royal capital.
We wait no longer, you ready?
Look at the map longer. I like that it's not like go elsewhere, it's look at the map
Escaping
longer.
dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Oh, I guess
2
we
days
skipped some
remain.
days. Or a day. Can't wait for them to re-release the game and have that day be a whole secret mission where you meet
Finally,
the special waifu the developers added.
Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty
Big fan of Grizz. He better stay forever.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Alright, well, my fairy's also here. How are you holding up?
Okay. Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Oh my lord.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
Alright, it's expensive to travel, mate. Don't just call them all ignorant. Fucking hell, you can tell he's a noble. We haven't the luxury of being stupid like the Pauls. Oh, Nelly. We must know better because we're not them. Yeah! Big ears.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures.
Is she French?
Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed.
It gives me a
the most.
French vibe,
It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession.
which a lot of French people give,
Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting.
and some
Not
Swiss
to
people.
mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow.
Why
the
did we
city
stop
will
wearing
calm.
half capes? Because this guy's got 2 half capes on, so he's got a full
Formality of
cape
the
on.
funeral is
But why did
past.
we stop?
A new king will be crowned.
We
after
should
which,
bring some more classic
I suppose there'll be no
not
further need
fashion,
of a search
but
party.
gear forward.
Not many even remember we were searching. in
Back of the
first
party,
place.
French.
The royal
I play
draws ever closer.
Final
One
Fantasy,
day remains.
was it 12? I play Final Fantasy 12, the Gambit one. And then my first Gambit is if French, leave.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach.
I know, I was there.
Returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they
2
close upon the
days?
city, flags of mourning
Criminy.
fluttering in the wind. The magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
I'll be honest, mate, in like 3 weeks when I play this again, I'm not going to have any idea what's going on. So the magnitude of it all is not going to weigh too much on me. That's a cool horse. Or a weird dog. Or a kind of okay donkey, one of the 4.
Can this funeral with
Magnitude!
I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine.
It'll be
All the
fine.
aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
We do stand
There's a
out.
hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row.
The honeybee!
We'll talk details once we're there.
Great, I have to do a really weird river mini game that's a bit difficult to understand.
Here we go.
Rius went ahead. Oh man, my party's all gone. So if I stand still, I can then speak to you. Yeah, because you give me, like, here's where you can go tips. A lot of yappers about. So a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park in this carriage area. Right, I presume a gauntlet runner is something I'm going to get then. Oh, I can't attack. Oh! My imagination, vapid. My eloquence, tongue-tied. My tolerance, inflexible. My wisdom, naive. My courage, craven. I am your average redditor. Birds. Hello, guards. Would you like to speak to me? I'm drawing attention to myself. Step away from the accumulator. That goes double for one of your tribe. Oh.
What do you think you're playing?
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a load of fantasy racism in here. We were too busy doing like fantasy dungeon crawling. We're gonna have to go hang out with the Dunmer.
Look, I don't give
Alright.
a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What a hero! I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin. This is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? I don't know, man. There's rats down here. Oh, follower. Oh, ability details. I will get reduce the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. What the hell does that mean? When Stroll attacks a human type monster, crit rate increases. Ooh. You get triple at rank 8. Risen all-time low. I'm Rizzlers, man. They call me the Rizzless. The Rizzlisler. Reduce mad cost of... Oh, you're a seeker. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. That would be pleasant. Just... What are we doing? They do well here? What are we doing here? You're just kind of standing there.
Got a moment?
All the way to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Alright. I want to look around, man. Damn. Oh, you look unique. You're not really a person, though, are you? So I guess I'll ignore you. Oh, the gallows! Should we pop up on there? Oh yeah, someone was hung here or something. Oh my god. I know like at least 12 people who'd be into you, lady. What? Look at this hat! Pompous man! The cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country?
That's right.
Indeed, more precisely up on those gallows there. People hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city?
Yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? Right, well that's a person. Imagine if you were going through life, right, and when you spoke to people, normally it would, you know, just be a normal conversation, and then every, like, now and again, you get a full fucking art anime portrait in your eye line whenever you speak to someone. That'd fuck me up, man. I'd be like, do you know what? I don't know if I matter. Because am I displaying that to other people, or is it just Gloomhall? No. Or am I just going to be able to see it?
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
One drunk guy, man. Jesus.
Watch out for pickpockets.
What is it?
You can bet they'll all see.
Blimey! Alright. I am an easy mark. You ain't got for your statue an elder. I see that's why I visit the Hushed Honeybee. Won't pry, mate, for both our sake. We know how it is being put through the ringer too. Sorry about picking a fight with you. See, they're chill. VTuber. Yeah.
Oh.
I have a VTuber gate. Grace, we heard all about the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, stubborn old bastard.
About that.
Oh, don't you worry, nearly all the Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Cool.
This place.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too, I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Says straight-faced.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello.
Yeah, Greers.
Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are
Who's this? Who's this?
new recruits.
Big cat
Just
lady.
enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne.
Straight-faced. What have you
It's
summoned?
My business and my home.
Big cat woman.
Manners, Maria.
Which I'm sure is a tag on Rule 34.
Where's my order?
Maria, could
Too
you
much
help
Stellar Blade.
Yes, right away.
me? You're back sooner than I thought.
At some point I'll continue Stellar
Something
Blade.
happened.
At some
Something
point.
bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
Barely any survivors.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
I've
course.
developed anime stand
Wouldn't
power,
leave
so
a
I
honeybee
can't
without
be
you.
a father anymore.
Now,
I have to be
as for the
cool.
rest of you, after braving the frontiers
Oh,
of this
Grius is my
region,
Barrett. That's
I'm
why I
sure you'll
like him.
welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
I'll take a warm supper. I'll take a cold supper. I'll take a supper that is... I'm sorry. What the fuck am I looking at here?
I can't feel my tongue.
There's like mounds of bread, potato, and some half-cut tomatoes that are kind of strawberry-like. Also, there's like no spice in here. There is some pepper, and Stroll's like, oh, my noble taste buds. How could I
All
handle
pipe down
this?
and eat, boy.
Anime food is so good.
That was
Hell yeah.
delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick,
Just over a
but
month until
it grows on
Death
you
Stranding 12.
Red grass roasted beedo. Bird meat.
Where? What the
One
hell?
of her hometown special.
My man's gone to Kojima's home. He's found that USB
missed a
stick with
lot
all his ideas
to
on.
shelter me and to help the resistance.
I bet in that USB there's got like a bunch of ideas for the future. There's just a folder that's simply just a picture of Mads Mikkelsen and then a notepad that says, I love him. All lowercase, all one word. That's one of his ideas.
Which means we're the only
Did I left that to you, yeah?
Still,
I know it.
killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
I'll kill a king. I kind of...
Midway through the funeral. In
Hell
broad
yeah.
daylight. That's insane.
Oh, Koko. I haven't thought about Kokoichi in so long, and now I'm thinking about Kokoichi. I'm in love with the Koko, man.
Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to you.
Ah, maybe that should be the goal.
From a different location.
That should be the current life goal, is have another Kokoichi.
And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, alright? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
I wonder what Hideo's Kokoichi order is.
Is all I need.
I'm going to look up the words. Hideo Kojima Koko Ichi.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
Show results from
Besides,
Kokoichi.
This kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's
I've got a
nothing I've
French
not done
website.
before.
Equip Wonderlog. This does not look. This does not look like it's got much use here. All right. I'll kill him,
Not much
man.
of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing.
Okay, I've gone to Hideo
Keep Maria
Kojima's
company,
Instagram page, and he's
alright,
sitting
would you?
next to a kind of weird
We'll get a
statue
bit
of.
lonely on our own.
Is that
Aren't we at least
Einstein?
going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
And then he's on the red carpet, and he looks a bit like
Best
Keanu
that is
Reeves.
done as far from her as
Wow,
possible.
I should not be on this
And there's his
Instagram. What if I see
fatherly side, I
spoilers?
suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel
Oh.
bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Which one's Maria? Oh, are we gonna go see the dead body? Hello, you. After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grease's daughter, can't you? Let's go to bed. Damn it. Can't handing out tissues. He's at the red carpet, just pitching ideas to random strangers. Sorry, who's Maria? Oh no, I'm not speaking to Maria. I'm going downstairs. Hello, cat lady. Well. Anything down here? Groceries for the inner all lined up. I don't want to get away, so I'll leave them alone. I want to get away. Right. What is this, like, Resident Evil fixed camera here? And then I'm out here. Don't let me meet Ryan Gosling. Hi, Maria.
Did you need something?
No?
Nothing in particular.
You're here for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book.
I just came down. I'm just
and that
here.
I should ask to see it.
I came for the soup that's cooking atop a pizza?
So I was wondering what they're like.
Is that, like, hanging above the pizza, or is it just off kilter to
You
it?
know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really?
Really?
But I still have work to do.
Don't worry.
I'm a little urchin girl. I've been going up chimneys all my life, I have.
Fun reading upstairs.
I'm allowed to read.
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
I'm just a wee urchin girl. She's got a knife.
There's so
Look,
many
a book.
pictures. Are all books like this?
Yeah. If you only read manga, yeah.
How to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive.
That you know how to read.
Well, I
I'm
can't
gonna
do
condescend
lots
to
of
you.
hard ones, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really,
I don't know.
really
This shit
hard.
freaks me out, man.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
I'm good at waiting. How has she never seen a book? Bro, this is like fantasy magic land. I don't know if half the people who live here have seen a book. She might not have seen like a storybook, to be fair. She's probably just in the in-books. You're strong.
Strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always
Do
busy with work,
drawings and manga
but I'm
work,
happy
just
when
real
he comes
life.
home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again. No, just glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime?
We looked at a book!
You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So,
It's been,
be
I've,
safe.
to be honest, I
Hard
think if
his
I
job
played
can be
enough to get to
really
this point, I would
dangerous.
have still forgotten who this is. She must be feeling anxious about herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Putting this child on the front lines.
And a new power yet
This
slumbering
kid's gonna
within
get fucking
thee may
skewered.
awaken.
I like the pinky promise of a giant, massive handshake. Okay, healer. I hardly... Oh, it's a big nun.
I wonder if Papa
This
would
child
be
has given
lonely
me a
this time.
stand power.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
sure it'll
We
work
are going to assassinate
Okay.
royalty, but I'm sure he'll make it back.
I think I'll
No one
try
will
to
mind.
read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
Stroll is just laying there like, I wish these two would shut the fuck up, man. I haven't slept on a proper bed in weeks.
Alright.
Well, days.
I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the the something king hears the voices of the city
The ancients.
and protects their way of life.
Look at, like...
What's this say?
Society's
reading the New
purpose
York
is to
Times.
protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this.
See, again, you can tell it's
All
fiction.
are equal,
You can
all
tell
are
it's fiction.
and the rich and poor are as
Also,
one.
you can't say the rich and poor
No
is one with
gaps,
no gaps,
no
because
conflict.
you can't have rich and poor without there
All are
being
friends.
gaps.
Deserving of help.
Who wrote
It's
this?
a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there. right?
Scotland.
I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Stroll's trying to sleep.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
It's Flames Day. Time to make fun of your bros.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
Okay.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Grius kept Fabienne
Thanks
up
for
all night.
keeping Maria company yesterday.
I don't know if I'd rather be him or
appreciate
her.
If it wasn't the last time.
So much for sleep.
I'm never sleeping again, am I?
Just bear with it, boy. Call it a personal favor. I appreciate
I'll
it.
do anything for you, man.
The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
Okay.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone.
If he dies, I'm gonna be mad. We can read some
Read a
more.
little more from my book, all right?
really?
Once we're back, let's
I
all
quite
have
like
dinner
the
together.
voice actor for the main
Yes,
character, but you
please.
don't hear them that often.
careful.
It's
See
even
you
weirder
soon.
than. I think it is a bit weirder than like them not being voiced at all, because you just get kind of a line here and there. I guess because they don't want you speaking too
Once
much
it's
off
over,
one dialogue
regroup
line.
back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Okay.
Let's get her
Right.
done.
Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
I'm ready. What do you need from me? Like, I'm good. Local map. Icon show where things are.
Let's go.
Grand Cathedral, go down the street, do some business.
All right then.
Who just moaned?
All right then.
I just someone go,
That reminds me.
and it was me.
What is it?
When we pack with the country's aristocrats?
Yeah.
The aristocats? Oh. Can't go through this way. That guy's drunk as hell and he keeps looking at these weird chicken birds. Chickens are kind of birds. Hey!
Huh.
I can sense Moore's presence over there. This place peaceful enough. Hell yeah. I did get a new power. I can now make a healer. Can I can't go down that way, right?
Idiot.
Yeah, we can't go over there right now.
I'm out of ideas.
Now, where was
More. I'd like to pop to Academia. What's all the weird moaning? That's just what it's like down here in the Undercity. There's nothing to do, so you just lay around moaning. You either drink or moan. Sometimes you do both. I would like to look at the healer, please. Seems to be walking your own path as I expected. You were splendid. You're certain, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter without the support. Fucking yapping, man. Archetypes, heroes, just give me the gun. More said as more with. It's probably More, but I'm gonna say more. If you can achieve this, Moore's dream shall be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world for my novel.
You see,
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. Your outwardly royal virtue. Become a healer. Become a level 10 healer? I get more imagination?
please.
I don't really want to.
However,
I'm sure it'll be mutually beneficial.
yes, that's right.
Your nemesis inevitable is not. All your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Louis. To that end, well, hang on, we're just going to kill him, so. What do you mean, more? Fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return, and the king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king can find me here. Oh yeah, let's find out why the king can find you. That's probably good. And skill you make it inheritable. Whatever archetypes! That's what I'm after. The ability to make other archetypes use other skills. I will take on the healer if I can give myself the big hit attack.
How
That's
good
an
of you to
angle.
come.
Skill inheritance. You can spend max on previously learned skills given to archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Inherit skill. No. Study. Me. Where's healer? Right. You don't have a red cross on you anyway, do you? I don't want to get done in. Cool. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in the overworld combat. Ooh. Hammer! Sorry. Hammer? Hear a familiar voice. Oh, that's you're just talking to me. My heart's just talking to me. Harmer's here. Right, let's
I see.
healer study.
This right
Yes,
here. All right.
I will take. Fucking hell, $1,000.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
But this shit can learn Takunda, so there's some value in that. Right, I know my Kamehameha. However, out of 10% of strength without prepared to reach out a hand to the need, blah blah blah. I'm a healer, I can use Dia. I can use Medea probably at some point. What can you do?
New possibilities.
Details. Oh, it's just Medi, Patra, light dodge. You already resist light. You're weak to dark. Ugh. I'm not using you for long. Covers medium HP each turn. Ooh. Skill inheritance. Inherit. Diagonal slash. Nope, hang on, not that.
All right.
Inherit diagonal slash. Because I could do with being able to have a physical attack there. I want to level you up more. But I'll leave you for now. So I should have one inherited skill, right? Perfect. And I guess you get a certain number of settable skills. Stroll. Honestly, mate, might turn you into something as well. What am I might turn you into the Seeker.
I see.
I actually think you might have some value with this. Because I could then inherit some of your big Yaoi. He has the biggest Yaoi hands when we're in this. It's so, like, it really stands out to me. He's just massive Yaoi hands at this point. Seeker, yeah, detail, nope, skill inheritance. Inherit Bolt, or Bot. Hang on, what's Bot? Fire. You can't inherit either of those. Alright, that's fine. Build up Seeker for me, mate. That's going to be your job. My job is to heal. Your job is to, like, build up the archetypes that don't just do physical attacks or aren't related to a quest. I should do anything related to a quest because I'm the main guy, so I'll always be there. Everything else, that's MasterCard. Right.
Sod off.
Raw fuels. Hi! Why are you telling me to sod off? I was just minding my business. What do you sell?
Come at a good time.
Hey, no, older lad, that's a nice sword you've got there. I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it. Talking about those tiny maglet crystal shards, I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out of the Garrett too, but I say they're pretty inefficient. What else would you use it for? Pretty deal I'm offering you, mate.
This currency we study archetypes in academia, but you could exchange it for cash. I'm not probably going to do that. But how much would you give me? Changes day to day, but it's more favourable on days the weather's bad. Oh! That's funny. So on days the weather is bad, I can get more mag. More swag. I thought that was a laptop then. No, that's just two pictures. That's a shield shop? What do you look like? Is that armor too big for you? Alright, I can take it. Closing soon because of the royal funeral. Oh, you can appraise. You can't appraise anything I've got. You sell some shit I can't wear. Available archetypes. Ah, I see. So warrior, mage and healer. Iron mail. Sell. What do I have to sell? Sell all my crap. Sell my bronze. No, don't sell my bronze mache. I can't wield my dragon's indignation right now. I will sell my pilgrim's cloak. My leg guards. Dragon's indignation is going to have to go on the cool old man. Which is fair. He does seem like a fairly indignant fellow. Sorry. Gold beetle? What do they do?
What now?
Items. That's a key item as well? Nobody would buy it, but there's someone out there who's into them. Cool. Unidentified corpse. Ooh, okay. Sorry, buddy. Rough one for you there. Right, where's the weapon? Are you the weapon shop? You're a beer. What's this? Oh, do you sell anything that I could use for apprentice stuff? God, I guess like weaponry is always a funny one in a game like this because you want to use your skills more than anything. The weapon is just a backup if you're trying to conserve. And they're not really worth buying because usually you'll find some. Items, however, I will take a gander at. Let me buy. Do you have any group ones? Return to the dungeon's entrance. I will buy 5 of those. I'll buy 11 of you. I'll buy 10 of you. I guess that'll do. I like this lady's dress. Buy it for half the price. Is there hair on this herb? I'll buy it for half the price. Right, what do we... No information to display. No one's... This isn't a dungeon, so there's no fear.
You keep away from me.
Again, I keep... Right. I am the victim of fantasy racism. I must either turn the populace to the ways of compassion and love, or kill them all. And you know what? I don't have a compassion sword. I don't have love fire. I do have this guy who's following me with a big solution.
quite
Water
fresh.
merchant. Close up shop early today in the morning for the king and all. What do you sell? Pristine water. A cooking ingredient. Interesting. I can't remember if we get a chance to cook or anything. Yo! I wonder what it's like inside. I got a friend who's working for this nice family. She got to watch for the raw funeral from the good seats. Look at this party member. Also, my fairy's right in her face, but look at this party member. That is a person who will be with me in combat.
Amazing.
That's a laughing fella. Anyone else about? Any other particularly special looking folk? And by that I mean unique, and by that I mean party-like.
Got it?
Time to sneak in, let's do it.
Right.
Yeah, anime subtitles.
Lots of lords and nobles.
That's not his actual body, right, if I remember?
Too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Doesn't the fairy kind of give us away a little bit? Like, we're very noticeable with the fairy above our head.
The call. What is this?
Griffith!
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
Bro, we just started.
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true. The nobles are to blame.
I mean...
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in
I mean, is he wrong?
I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
Is he the bad guy here? Because, like, a lot of bad shit going on. Look at that CG cloth. Is that a red eye? No, hang on. Say red eyes black dragon. That dragon was red.
Blinded by walls of stone.
A black eyes red dragon.
A human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Again, he's not really wrong. Fuck! That's a big chicken.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
That is
Against
bold.
what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
I would not be the guy speaking up at this point. I would be sort of like slinging away.
Let King Saul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named. The true
Guiaburn! Alright, Guiaburn. I have to play more of this game so I can remember that your name's fucking Guiaburn.
Hey, what do we...
Grius!
What's happening?
Take the shot! The grassy knoll demands tribute.
Such power. It can't be.
Okay. So that seems not very structurally sound, if I'm honest. Is it just gone? Is it gonna fight the? Is it gonna fight the funny robot? Oh, is what the fuck? That's just a face. That's just a fella.
Could this be the king's own magic?
That's like that meme where it's the two people like with their foreheads to each other, and then it's like what the camera sees, and it's just them like. Ooh.
People of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Can I get him in my party?
Didn't you say Thelodious V? That face, it can't be. His Majesty, the King. Oh,
Can I get this guy in my party? Because he's cool as hell.
Let him say his piece. Heed me, O kingless. Time is
This is like
finite
the
before my
Majora's
soul
Mask
departs
moon, but
this
backwards.
benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the...
Oh, are we going to be in a king race? And either Louis's going to get the king, or Guiaburn's going to get the king, or we're going to get the king.
To throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings?
By right of kings?
Citizenry.
Blimey.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
Oh, cool. Can I make one of my party members the king instead, so I don't have to do it?
Voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
Louis.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all...
Oh, it's like the faces are pushing.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
Can I, like, are we picking sides here? Because I know which side I'm picking.
So be it. Shall we test that?
Did you just teleport behind him?
Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe.
Oh, are we doing a law or chaos thing here?
We are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's
Right,
no
Stroll.
way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to...
Wow, this is not... Is that my face at the bottom there? The, like, crying one.
Louis,
The Deku
you've
scrub.
led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis.
I just kind of want to look at the big face again. I'm a big fan of big face.
The powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
Right, Edgelord. These guys should just do like a Guilty Gear, like, fight. It'll be fine.
Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Yeah!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Yeah! Wait, no, hang on a minute. Did the guards not get a... Okay, I saw one of them had the thing on his head.
Where's Grius?
He's out there somewhere, he's fine. He'll be alright. He's doing it! He's anime. Holy shit, he really is anime. Oh. Give me back my old man.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
Don't take my old man.
My name of
Don't take my old man.
Honey. Impressive. One of the royal families.
Don't take my old man. I need
Rather
him.
poetic, I suppose.
He did do that. I'll see you later to his daughter, so. They've taken my old man. I took the healer skill though. I took the healer.
This is the price of defiance.
I want my old man back.
Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise
Again,
above birth
right,
and
the guy's not
circumstance,
exact,
for they
like,
mean
he's got
nothing.
his down points, but he's kind of like, oh yeah, you know, never mind circumstance, let's all, you know, fuck with it.
Most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne.
My old man's gone now.
According to my judgment, be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by
Yeah, I get
stature
it.
or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Who's the guy on the right?
I shall brook no sabotage
Doesn't look like
or
me.
obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Oh. He was a really good warrior, him. Thought we were just saying, like, no obstruction. How's he allowed to go and do that? I have the healer skill.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Come on. You're not dead.
Damn it. Luis!
Snake! Oh, are you my old man replacement? I can live with that.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
I thought that was like Grius reincarnated as a Scottish twink.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers.
They picked the perfect voice actor for this guy. It's so good.
Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory.
What the fuck? Why do you get to do this? Skeleton warriors.
He defiles the dead!
Hell yeah.
Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla.
Okay, I'm a big
Until
fan
it's
of
done,
Goth
however,
Scott.
I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Yo, big king in the sky. Can we talk about what's going on here?
Stand strong. The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Can we get Grius back? I can heal him. Oh shit, am I in combat? Oh, I was hoping to like roll around and stuff.
What is this? What the hell is this?
The skeletons, man.
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got
God, I've got a rod. Oh, this could be fucked.
Damn it, I can't focus.
Are you can do something cool? Anxiety in 2 circumstances. When you are ambushed into battle when they receive a critical hit. How effective anxiety? Attacks against them won't consume enemy. Fuck. Attacks against party members with anxiety won't consume an enemy press turn.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
I don't know. That's fucked, man. Hit rate is now 100. Do you guys have a load of like crit attacks that are like very unlikely to hit?
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Oh, I can't pick what he does when he's anxious. Archetype. Harmer? Come on, you guys have got to be weak to Harmer. Of course you are. Sorry, I forgot that you're still anxious. The anxiety's out of control. Son of a bitch. Good dodge. That does consume press turn if they miss.
And they're targeting him.
That's fucked up, man. You're not allowed to do that.
You hit their weakness.
Nothing ties a traveler down.
Melee? Okay, cool. Even though you're anxious, you can still do melee. Oh, you're not anxious anymore. You're based. God, he is just jamming on it, man. He's going for it. Bam. Okay, this is fine now. This is like... No, don't retry. Auto battle, bam. Beautiful stuff. Can I get Gria's back, please?
Where'd that man go?
I switched to the healer specifically for
Did he
him.
take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg! She's German! Front of the party.
That power you wield.
Front of the party immediately.
Is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
Yeah, she's
I am a
German.
knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Yeah, we were best pals. By the way, who is that?
Who is that?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Hulkenberg. What a good name.
Someone, help!
Are you alright?
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Please help.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances.
That dress
if
is
it finds
not
them helpless.
brilliant.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not
Yeah, right.
tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury
on,
of
Stroll,
refusing
like-
able fighters.
We don't gotta be,
If
you
I
know,
turn back
rude
here,
about it.
I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Oh, my friend. Nah.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
The main character has a voice of a guy that I just like to like chat to for a bit. Just like hang out with him. The Regolith Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
Are we in like... Are we in dungeon? Ooh. Ooh, we're in dungeon. I presume Hulkenberg over here is gonna awaken once we get in.
This is
Upward bound? Oh, and now we're not going to be upward bound because we're not going to be able to go up. Oh my lord, we've been separated and there's no possible way to scramble over that. We'll catch up.
Okay.
What could we possibly do? I love video games, man. It's so good. Now I have this funny rod. What do I do about the funny rod that I'm rocking? Oh shit. Also, I want to just change my party. Yeah, I want to be back row. And Curse of Strahd there can be front row. Ooh! Okay, you guys go down immediately. Nice. Bomb. Perfect. That was nice and breezy. Up we go. Up we go. Up we... Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to... I thought this was the wrong way. Stay back. Necromancers attacking defenseless citizens. Oh, shit. Pass. Armor? Armor? Oh, now you can attack. Doesn't really matter because I'm just going to Harmer and Harmer's going to win, but... God, I do like Harmer skills. You unhurt? Right, thanks. Who are you? What organization belong to? Help my son. You lot really with State Army? No, it's no difference in the end. Rescue's a rescue. Groovy. This is war. Of course children got caught up. That's like rule 1. not bringing any mage to justice, that's for sure. Oh, skeleton. Hey, gold chest.
Good find.
Breeze Ignite. A simple wind enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Can I equip igniters?
Right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can equip an igniter. That must be what. Okay, so the igniter shop to get an extra skill. Man, I would kind of go for an Atlas game where it's just like they've never done like I need to stop thinking about roguelikes, but where I get to like use some of these mechanics, but in like a roguelike dungeon crawling thing. I don't think they've ever done something like that. But I would just like to fuck about with these builds and stuff. Like be going through runs and mixing up my builds and trying out all these different archetypes and whatnot. The different igniters. I could see some vibes in that. You have a bow and arrow? Bomb. Okay, this is just a normal combat dungeon. We're not doing anything crazy here. We can't get out, help me.
Don't tell me.
There's a proper mess. Can we leave? We could try and leave, but Curse of Strahda's gonna go, no, we can't do that.
Nice find. Looks like
Ooh.
What now?
Bam. Oh, I can't use that. Okay, that's for a mage. I'll do that and then come out. Healer. Beautiful. Hello, child.
All right.
You are oh scary. You are very brave. Right, you sir. Yeah, go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, you get them out of there.
No.
State Army can't do it, but he'll be fine.
Let's hurry.
Goodbye, British child. Sound good?
We're so lucky.
Harrison's is such a resuscitate. Ooh, a balm. I get it. It said balm.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay. Health incense is nice. Where are you? Where'd you go? Health incense increase max HP by 5. Absolutely on me. As who's going to be the like primary gamer in the squad, I want to make sure that I'm maximizing my business. I need a room to save in. It's been a wee minute. Hello, Vulcan. Waylaid by fighting. There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. That case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside. Alright.
Look.
It is a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the Britons was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. The mad subordinate of his, you said, is after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? Let's keep moving.
Onward.
The interest of the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. I feel like we were faster than you because we got up here really quick.
Damn it.
Ooh! Special camera.
However,
that does look massive.
Yes.
Royal sub chambers at the top. Oh, bloody hell. Give me my save room. Give Hulkenberg... Put Hulkenberg in my pie and then give me a save room. The glow effect on the characters is very funny to me. Just the sort of permanent orange aura.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
Cool.
What was that sound?
Brace
Yes.
yourself. It's collapsing.
Don't split up.
Look,
Oh, can we not
the
go back?
entrance.
Okay, that makes sense.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
Oh, we can't go forward.
We're not
Still
getting
makes,
in
still
this
fine.
way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any
Fair.
further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man whom he's executed.
Oh, Grendel.
Were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was.
Yeah, not a very good one.
Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Why not?
Well,
Can't reveal the reason.
Revenge.
We thought it would be funny.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild...
I was going to say, surely if, like,
driven by petty emotion,
she knows him,
why would such a man sacrifice...
we should come up with a better plan than just, revenge.
Who knows?
Oh yeah, who knows? He just blood for revenge. We
Nothing else.
joined on.
We're friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few
Hell yeah,
elites,
justification for having small
however,
parties.
moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Let me control you. Let me control Hulkenberg. Oh, it's your choice.
Decision, ultimately.
I see. Then consider yourself recruited.
You're going to be in my party. Let's not mince words. I love the big chicken.
Oi! Where's the state army?
Oi!
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh,
Oh, Fabienne.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
Oh, piss.
She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
That was easy.
Maria!
Don't move her.
Maria!
She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
She took a head wound and she's unconscious. You don't know that.
He'll be along soon, won't he?
We need an MRI.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Damn, I guess you're widowed now. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Oh,
Fabienne's taking care of Maria.
we've shifted our outfits. Lovely.
Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them.
Are we gonna go
No one's
in,
sure if
save
the
the city, and
humans'
then everyone's gonna be like,
corpses
"Oh,
safe
you could be
either.
king."
So it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
Sure, we've not got like a massive amount of choices here.
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Hell yeah. And I presume I can't. Is Hulkenberg in my party? Ooh. Should improve by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifested can sense the fame of their user. You grow more popular naturally, helping with people. A mag proportional to your ranking will accumulate daily at Coronation Rock, where leading candidate faces a carved of the service by the King's Magic. Lovely. You hear the voice of Hero Souls. I'm a nameless wretch. Right. Anyone could be crowned? Ah, fuck a calamity. Let's get crowned. Who's in my crew? Not the German elf lady. What do you want? Oh, I came to see the Coronation Rock. I just want to look at it. Wow.
Oh yeah?
Forden, Louis II, and then there's a smaller face.
Yep.
That's just like some random popular guy in the city, like the smaller one. Like it's Forden, Louis, Michael. just a guy called Mike who's like, you know, kind of known as a fella. They're like, oh yeah, it's that Mike fella. He's kind of chill with it. Nice head. From Malnova Archipelago to Montario, where's from all over the country. Doesn't reflect the fact whether I will buy a sweet bun. Actually, never mind. So that would solve anxiety. And the mindless mallet. I'll buy one of each. Mostly out of curiosity. Yes, I will buy one of each. Now, anxiety is a pretty fucked up thing to have to deal with. And in game, it's not great either. Like, the brain bad in real life and in game. Okay. This is where I'm going to save, if it lets me, and call it here, as it's getting late. I'm warm. I need to continue this game, because I'm enjoying it, and I want to get into more dungeons and stuff. So I need to play more of the game. What is my biggest downfall? Not playing more of the game I want to play. As it always is. There's a zombie on my PlayStation. As always, enjoy your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are. It is late for me currently. I will probably be back tomorrow, late afternoon or early evening, with something. And we'll see how we get on. Bye, gamers, and have yourselves a wonderful time gaming.